And speaking of positions, looks like the RD is taking the position for Big Ben now, just daring him to jump on him. If he's mad enough, that is. Oh, Big Ben is plenty mad enough, all right. RD may think he's the cock of the walk, dating a hot little chick like JB Lady, but he better stop cock teasing, or he may find himself on the receiving end of an ass raping. And RD just put a stiff one in the dog's mouth. RD with a JB KO to Ben, and he's down. Oh my! He just took Doc down too! And RD could have won this match, but JB insisting he do one of her confidence boost celebration poses instead. If I didn't know any better, I'd say JB was trying to sabotage the RD so that he doesn't win the match. That's preposterous. Why on earth would JB want to do that? Unless she wanted to humiliate her little cuck even further by having the only title belt between them. Absurd. Absurd, I tell you. But if I may get off track for a moment, and speaking of people who like stiff ones in their mouth, I got a real quick Yonta update for everyone. Really? Yes, really. Yonta's in the emergency room at Tokyo General right now. And not only feeling great, but looking great too. You call that looking great? You're despicable, Dark Weo! Well, if by despicable you mean great, then sure. I mean, just look at these pictures. We hooked you up, Rebel. You heard of MTV's Pimp My Ride? Well, Lady P and I pimped your diva. Yonta looks like a cute little wussy tootsie baby raccoon. She does at that! Right! You shouldn't be laughing, though! Why? You laughed! I didn't laugh! I chuckled! Big difference! Godzilla looking to turn up the volume of this match as he throws some vicious strikes at his own stablemate, the RD! And these three trading blow for blow for blow for blow for blow for blow for blow! Alright! Enough already! We get it! You're making a spectacle of yourself, woman! And spectacular is the only word I can think of right now to describe this match, as one of these three DUI superstars will be your DUI Unified World Champion by the end of the night! Assuming, of course, the match ends before the night does, in which case, if it doesn't, they'll be your DUI Unified World Champion at the start of the day instead, if that makes sense. Sure, it makes sense. About as much sense as the sense you have rattling in that nearly empty-headed piggy bank head of yours. Not as empty as Big Ben's head, though, as the RD seems to have knocked the stuffing out of it with some stiff shots to his nightmare noggin. Ha ha! And now our eye shows their true colors, and I love it. The greed, the petty jealousy. Had these two buffoons just continued to work together, they might have eliminated our glorious leader of the nightmare, Big Ben. But now, thanks to their greed and self-indulgence, they shall soon suffer the wrath of the lone wolf. Mark my words. Assuming, of course, your glorious leader, Big Ben, manages to get any offense in, since the RD seems to be picking him apart at the moment. And have mercy! RD just busted the lone wolf open the hard way! Come on, ref! Do your job! Call a timeout! Timeout? There's no timeouts in the DUI! Well, there should be! If you recall, one hit Ben in his orbital socket earlier. Ben could be seriously injured. He needs a chance to be seen by a medical examiner. Taken to a hospital to see if he's okay to continue. I guess we'll just have to postpone this match for a future 24/7 or Friday night lockup. You know, like we did for Kia. After all, it's the right thing to do. RD pulling out all the have to remember in a match like JBKO! JBKO! And it's not right, I tell you! It's a 3-on-1 mugging! RD, Godzilla, and JB Lady versus poor old Big Ben! Heads will roll! Fines will be levied! Don't worry, Ben! I, the Dark Wheel, shall avenge you! Well, look on the bright side, though! At least Ben will get a new nickname out of this! Oh? What's that? Battered Ben! Ha-ha! That's not even remotely funny! Seriously, how can you laugh at the misfortune of another human being like our dear, sweet, gentle, caring, dare I say nurturing? Yes, I dare. Glorious leader of the nightmare, Big Ben. And Boo Boo Ben, back on his feet! And he better get over all his ouchies he's currently got if he wants to have any hope of winning the Unified Title tonight! Ouchies? I'll have you know this, Speller, that our glorious leader of the nightmare, Big Ben, doesn't get ouchies! Ouchies. The action, fast and furious now, as these three play a dangerous game of give and take. Agreed. It's a pugilistic paradigm of pulse-pounding proportions, if I ever saw one. Big Ben with a ball-busting paint buster on the RD! And just like that, it goes from 3-1 to 1-1. And now, the Speller, you and the rest of the miserable DUI are going to see for yourselves what the nightmare has been saying for months. Because tonight is the night where our glorious leader, the lone wolf, Big Ben, takes the title and redemption is found. That or a poke in the eyes? Ha-ha! Laugh all you want for now. You've all laughed at the nightmare at one point or another. But he who laughs best. And our glorious leader, Big Ben, has a really great laugh. Just you wait and see. Well, I hope he has a hard head as well. Come on, Ben. Kick out. Kick out. Guess not. Fuck! Fuck, 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 fuck! What a disappointing night! This match, no, this whole pay-per-view really blew! I'm out of here! Kiss my ass, Godzilla! Ah! You too, that fella! Well, all's well that ends well. What a great night of hot DUI action! And what a night for lethal injection! The palace of wisdom shining bright tonight! JB Lady won the women's title, Lady Parveau becoming Miss DUI, and Godzilla winning the DUI Unified World title! And although Kato didn't win a belt tonight, I'm sure she's at least happy that her boyfriend, BJ Rooster, won the Imperial Crown Championship and being the newest member of the NWO! Ha-ha! And as the cage comes up, the glorious leader of the nightmare, Boo Boo Ben, continues to lie unconscious on the ring mat. Ironically, the victim of his own worst nightmare, that of course being the current DUI Unified World Champion, Godzilla. And I can't help shake the funny feeling that JB Lady had some ulterior motive and made RD throw that match. And speaking of funny feelings, I got the funny feeling that the good old Doc is starting to feel a funny feeling in his pants as the new Miss DUI, Lady Parveau, is in the ring and looking to celebrate LI style. And one half of the tag champs, Gio, standing ominously, or however you say the word, on the rampway, and I doubt we've seen the last of these two in the squared circle.